Hello class, welcome to IMS India's live class sessions. Today we are going to discuss more about large numbers. Do you remember what we have discussed in the last classes, children? We have discussed about two new place values which are 10,000s place and lakhs place. We've also discussed about periods, right? What periods we know that we have ones period in which there are three place values, ones, tens and hundreds. Next comes the what, children? Next comes the thousands period in which we have thousands and 10,000s. Then comes the lakhs period in which we have lakhs and 10 lakhs. I hope you all remember these place values and periods, because today we are going to learn how to compare numbers. What does comparing means? Comparing means we look at both the numbers given to us, two or more numbers, and then we find out which is the greatest number or which is the smallest number. Okay children, we will compare both of them and we find out which is the greater number and which is the smaller number. You have learned to compare 3-digit and 4-digit numbers. Now we shall take a look of the same rules for comparing 5 and 6-digit numbers. In your third class, you might have learned how to compare 3-digit and 4-digit numbers, right? With the same rules, we will use the same rules, but the difference here is we will compare 5 and 6-digit numbers using the same rules. Okay children? First one is different number of digits. How do we compare numbers when we have different number of digits? The number with the most number of digits is greater. What is he saying here? The number with most number of digits is greater. What does different number of digits means? Suppose I have a number with 3 digits. 3, 2, 1. This is a number which has how many digits? 3 digits, right? And then I have another number which has 4 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 digits. Now which number will be the greater number? Obviously this number 4321 is the greater number, because the number of digits is more. The number of digits is more in this number. So this will be our greater number. Understood? If I give you 3 chocolates and then I give you and I keep 4 chocolates on the other side, what will you say? You will say that yes, 4 chocolates are more because there are 4 chocolates in it, but here we are having only 3. In the same way, in this number we have only 3 digits, but in this number we have 4 digits. So the number with 4 digits obviously becomes the greater number. Yes or no children? Yes. Examples. Let us look at some examples here. Now this number on the left side here has 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 digits. How many digits children? It has 5 digits. What is the number? 39,526. What is the number? 39,526, which has 5 digits. Next number has how many digits? The next number has 4 digits. Am I right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And what is the number? The number is 8,424. What is the number here? 8,424. Now if I ask you to compare both the numbers and say which is the greater number here. Which is the greater number children? Yes, the number with 5 digits becomes the greater number. The number with 5 digits becomes the greater number because it has more digits than this number. It has more digits than this number. 39,526 has 5 digits and 8,424 has 4 digits. So 39,526 is greater than 8,426, right? And coming to this symbol, do you know what this symbol means? This sign or symbol here means greater than, and we have another sign which looks like this, which is called as what children? It is called as less than. Okay, where it is if you know what are these signs, it is very good, but in case for those people, I am repeating what are these signs for those students who do not know what are these signs and how to use these signs, when to use greater than and when to use less than. Again, I gave you the example of 3 chocolates and then 4 chocolates. If I give you 3 and 4, if I place 3 chocolates on one side and 4 chocolates on the other side, what will you do? Which chocolates will you eat? Yes, you will obviously eat 4 chocolates, because the more number of chocolates, we always want more in number. So we'll open our mouth towards the larger number of chocolates. Are you looking at this sign here? We are using this sign here. We are opening our mouth towards the larger number of chocolates. And if I write 4 here and 3 here, we open our mouth again towards the larger number of chocolates. Are you understanding, children? See, whichever is the larger number, open your mouth to that number. Okay, in this way you can simply write the greater than and less than symbols. Understood? Simply look at the numbers, whichever is the greater number, open your mouth to that side. Or else you can remember it in another way, that less than starts with the letter L. Less than starts with what? Less than starts with the letter L. So less than symbol also looks like the letter L. Less than symbol also looks like the letter L. Okay, children, if you get confused, what is this mouth and why are we opening it towards the bigger number, you can simply remember that less than starts with the letter L, so the symbol of less than also looks like an L, and obviously if this is less than, the other symbol becomes greater than. Yes or no? Yes. Now how do we read this? 39,526 and 8,424. This is the bigger number, so open the mouth towards the bigger number. Okay, and children, understood? When we have different number of digits, the number with the most number of digits is greater. Moving on, what will you do? Another example. First look at this number here. How many digits does this number have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 digits. And how do we read this number? 1,60,972. Yes or no? Yes. Coming to the second number, it has how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5 digits. How many digits does it have? Second number has 5 digits. And how do we read it? 50,361. See, 1,60,972 has 6 digits and 50,361 has 5 digits. So obviously this number has large digits. This number has greater number of digits. So obviously this number becomes the greater number. This is the greater number. So opening the mouth towards this side, 1,60,972 becomes the greater number because it has greater number of digits. 6 is greater than 5, right? So the whole number 1,60,972 also becomes greater than 50,361. Now what will happen if both the numbers have same number of digits? If I give you two numbers with 5 digits, or let us take a simple example. If I give you two numbers with two digits, this number has 2 digits and this number also has 2 digits. Now what will you do? How will we compare? That we'll see here. Same number of digits. When the number of digits is same in two numbers, we start comparing from the highest places, that is to the extreme left. Where is the highest place value of a number present? Is it on the left side or on the right side? Now look at right side. It is on the right side. We are having the place value as ones, and on the extreme left, extreme means the last one, this will be our extreme left, the last. There is no number after 1, right? So 1 becomes the number on extreme left. And what is the place value of 1? The place value of 1 is lakhs. The place value of 1 is lakhs. Now is one's place value greater or lakhs place value greater? Yes, lakhs place value is greater. So highest place values are present on the extreme lefts, and we start comparing from the extreme lefts. When the number of digits is same in two numbers, we start comparing from the highest places, that is the extreme left, to the lower places. If the digits are same at a place, we move to the next digit from the left. If the digits are same at a place, we move to the next digit from the left. I'm sorry, the same slide got repeated here. Let us look at some examples on how to solve when we are given two numbers with the same number of digits. Now look at these two numbers. How many digits are there in the first number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 digits in the first number, and in the second number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 digits in the second number as well. So we cannot say which number is greater based upon the number of digits, as both the number of digits are same. Now what should we do? We should start comparing from the highest places, which is on the extreme lefts. We should start comparing from the highest places which are on the extreme left. Now the highest place, now the digit here in the highest place value is 5, and the digit here in the highest place value is 8. Now compare 5 and 8. Which number is greater? Yes, 8 is greater. See, opening the mouth towards 8. 8 is greater. So the whole number 8,64,764 becomes the greater number here. Understood? We can tell which of the numbers is the greater number by just comparing this single digit. 5 is less than 8. So this number 5,64,764 is less than 8,64,764. Understood, children? It is easy, right? Though the number is though we have such big numbers, we just compared one digit from each numbers and we got the answer of which is the greater number. Coming to the second example, again look at these two numbers here. Both the numbers have lakhs as their highest place value, which means this first number has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digits, and the second number also has what? 6 digits. Now what should we do? We should start comparing from the highest place values which are on the extreme lefts. Now which number is present in the highest place value? 9. In the first number we have 9 at lakhs place, and in second number also we have 9 at lakhs place. Both the numbers are same, right? So we cannot say which number is the highest by simply comparing these two nines at lakhs place. Now what will we do means we'll move on to the next number. We'll move on to the next digit. What is here after 9? We are having 3 after 9. And what about in the second number? We are having 1 after 9. See, now we should compare 3 and 1. Compare 3 and 1, which are the next highest, which are the digits at the next higher place values. 3 and 1. Which is the greater number here? 3 is the greater number. So this whole number becomes the greater number. Understood, children? First we compared the digits at lakhs place. Both the digits were same. So what did we do? We moved on to the next place value, which is the 10,000s place. Then we compared the two digits in 10,000s place. We had 3 in the first number and 1 in the second number. Now which number is greater, 3 or 1? 3. So the number with 3 in 10,000s place is the greater number here. Understood? I hope this is clear. What are we doing here? If we have different number of digits, the number with greater number of digits is the greatest number. But if we have the same number of digits, we start comparing the digits at the highest place values, that is on the extreme left. If both the digits are same, then we compare the next place values. Then we compare the next place values, and whichever digit is higher, then the whole number becomes the greatest number. Understood, children? 3 here is greater than 1, so this whole number becomes greater than 1. Next we have an example to solve here. 3,69,874 people travelled by train on a Sunday. How many people travelled by what? Travelled by train. Travelled by train. 3,69,874 people travelled by train, and 3,58,923 travelled by aeroplane. Which transport was used more by travelers? Which transport was used more? Now we should find out which transport was used more. How do we find out that? We find out by comparing the number of people travelled in both the means of transport. First we should compare this number of people travelled by train with the number of people travelled by aeroplane. Okay children, what will be the first step? First step will be to mark the periods. In the question here they are already marked the periods, but in case they gave you the number simply without putting any commas or marking the periods, first you mark the periods. Both the numbers have the same number of digits, that is 6 digits. After marking the numbers, what did we find? We found out that both the numbers have the same number of digits, that is 6 digits. This 3,69,874 also has 6 digits, and 3,58,923 also has 6 digits. Now what should we do? We should start comparing the digits in the highest place values, that is on the extreme left. Which digit is here on the extreme left? We have 3 here. And what do we have in the second number? We have 3 there also. So the number in the extreme lefts in both the digit in extreme lefts in both the numbers is the same, that is 3 is equal to 3. 3 is equal to 3. Now on the basis of this, can you say which of them both is the highest number? No. Now what should we do? We should move on to the next digit. In which place? In 10,000s place. In this number we are having 6 in 10,000s place, and in the second number we are having 5 in 10,000s place. Now both the digits are different, right? Yes, they are different. Now compare both the digits 5 and 6. When we compare 5 and 6, we know that 5 is less than 6. Yes or no? 5 is less than 6. See, 5 and 6. 6 is the bigger number, so the mouth is open towards 6. 5 is less than 6. So what will the answer be? Which number has 5 in the 10,000s place? This number. So this whole number becomes less than 3,69,874. How did we find out this? We found out this by comparing 5 and 6, which are in the 10,000s place. Now this 3,58,923 were the number of people who travelled by aeroplane, and this 3,69,872 were the number of people who travelled by train. This was aeroplane and this was train. Now the number of people travelled through aeroplane is less than the number of people travelled by train. Now which means of transport was used more? Which is the higher number here? The 3,69,874, which is the number of travellers by train. Thus we can say that the train was used more by travellers. Which was used more by the travelers, children? Train was used more by the travelers. Is this clear? Yes. Moving on, we have ascending order and descending order. Ascending order and descending order. When you have learned to compare numbers, it is easy to arrange them in ascending order and in descending order. We have two types of orders here. One is ascending order and the other is descending order. Now we have learned, what did we learn just now? We've learned how to compare numbers, right? Now when we know how to compare numbers, we can arrange them. It becomes very easy for us to arrange in either ascending order or in the descending order. Now what does ascending order means? Ascending order means we write the numbers from the smallest to the greatest. How do we write, children? We write the numbers from the smallest to the greatest. Look at this image here. Ascending order. The numbers are in increasing order. In which order? They are in increasing order. And in descending order, we write the numbers from the greatest to the smallest. Look at the descending order numbers. The numbers are in decreasing order. Ascending order, we have numbers in the increasing order, and in descending order, we have numbers in the decreasing order. Is it clear, children? Now how to remember which is ascending and which is descending? You can remember descending order as descending starts with D for decreasing. So D for decreasing. Don't mind my dirty handwriting, children, please. D for descending and D for decreasing. So descending order has numbers in the decreasing order. Or you can say, most of the children get confused between D and B, right? Most of the children get confused between D and B. So you can say decreasing means big. Descending order means we have the big number at first, big to small. D and B are quite similar. So descending orders, we write the numbers from big to small. Is it clear, children? And it becomes the opposite for ascending order. Ascending order, we have S in the second place, small to big. We have S here, so we can say that ascending order, we write numbers from small to big. Or else if you remember that in descending we write in the decreasing, D for descending, D for decreasing, it is okay. Okay, children, ascending order small to big, descending order big to small. It's time for us to solve some examples. Using a place value chart, arrange the given numbers in ascending and descending order. You know what is a place value chart, right? And you also know how to compare numbers. Now we have to simply arrange them in ascending and descending orders. Look at the numbers given in the question. We have 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the first number, this is the second number, this is the third number and fourth number. Okay, children? Yeah, we are having 1, 2, 3 and 4 numbers in the question. What we should do first, in the question they are asking us to use a place value chart. So the first step will be to arrange the given numbers in the place value chart as shown in the table. Now this is a place value chart with 0. We write place values from right side, right? First comes 0, first comes ones, then comes tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s and lakhs. Now look at the first number here, 63,215. It has only 5 digits with 10,000s as its highest place value. So we have written 63215 here. Next number is 4,02,365. You can simply start writing the numbers from the right side. The first number from the right side is 5. So write 5 in the ones place. Then we are having 6. So write 6. Then we have 3. Then we have 2. Then we have 0. And then we have 4. In the same way in 23,651. First 1. Write 1. 5, 5, 6, 6. 3, 3, 2 and 2. Okay, children? And the last number 5,23,691. 1, 1, 9, 9, 6, 6, 3, 3, 2, 2 and 5 and 5 in the lakhs place. Okay? What did we do? We arranged all the numbers in a place value chart here. Now what we should do is, first they have asked us to write the ascending order. What did I say about ascending order? We are having S here. So ascending order we write from smallest to the greatest. We should compare, we should first find out which number, we should find out the smallest number. Now how do we find out? First let us compare the digits. Okay, we are having two 5-digit numbers here. What are we having here, children? Two 5-digit numbers, this number and this number. What are these? 5-digit numbers. And we are having two 6-digit numbers. We are having two 6-digit numbers. 5-digit numbers are 63,215 and 23,651. What are 6-digit numbers given here? They are 4,02,365, 5,23,691. Yes or no, children? We are having two 5-digit numbers and two 6-digit numbers. We know that 5-digit numbers are less than 6-digit numbers, right? Which of these numbers are small? Always 5 digits are smaller than 6 digits. So first let us compare the 5-digit numbers. Why? Because this is ascending order, we are writing from the smallest number. So we should take the smaller numbers first. 5-digit numbers are smaller than 6-digit numbers. Now we are having two 5-digit numbers here. Let us compare and find out the smaller among these two. Coming to the first digit, we are having 6 here and we are having 2. Now when we compare 6 and 2, which is the smaller number, children? Which is the smaller number? Yes, 2 is the smaller number. So 23,651 becomes the smallest number. Let us write the first number here. 23,651 is the smallest number. Then let us write the other 5-digit number, 63,215. Why did we write this? Because after this number we have 6-digit numbers, and as we know 5-digit numbers are smaller than 6-digit numbers. Now coming to the 6-digit numbers, let us compare the digits in their highest places. 4 and 5. Which is the smaller number among these two, 4 and 5? 4. So this whole number becomes the smallest number here. 402 365, 4,02,365, and the last number remaining here is 5,23,691. Clear, children? What did we do? First we placed the numbers in a place value chart, then we grouped them into 5-digit numbers and 6-digit numbers. As we know 5-digit numbers are smaller than 6-digit numbers, we first wrote the smallest 5-digit numbers. Which is the smaller number in these two? 23,651. So it is written in the first place, and then the other 5-digit number 63,251. Coming to the 6-digit numbers, we compared both the 6-digit numbers. 4,02,365 is the smaller among these two, so we wrote that, and then we wrote the last remaining number, which is 5,23,691. This is our ascending order. How did we write the ascending order? From the smallest to the greatest. Okay. Now the same numbers have to be arranged in descending order. Now what is descending order? I said descending means D for descending, D for decreasing, or decreasing means from big to small, the greatest number to the smallest number. Again we have to group this into 5 digits and 6-digit numbers. We are having two 5-digit numbers and we are having two 6-digit numbers, right? Now as we are writing the descending order, which numbers are greater, 6-digit or 5 digits? 5-digit numbers are greater than 6-digit numbers. So first we should write the greatest number among these two 6-digit numbers. Now let us compare the first digit, which is in the highest place value. Which one is the higher number, children? 4 or 5? 5. So 5,23,000 691 becomes the greatest number among all these four. Then we are having the next 6-digit number 4,02,365. After we have completed 6-digit numbers, we will compare the 5-digit numbers. In these 5-digit numbers, the greatest number is which one? We should compare the first digit in the highest place values, 6 and 2. Which is the greater number here? The greater number is 6. So the number 63,215 becomes the greater number among the given 5-digit numbers. Now what is the last number remaining, children? The last number remaining is 23,651. This will be our smallest number. If you observe, what did we do here in descending order? First we wrote the greatest number and then we ended with the smallest number. Actually when you write ascending order, if 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 is the ascending order, right? Smallest to the greatest. Now the descending order, for descending order you can simply write them in the opposite way. First number will be 4, second we write 3, then we write 2, then we write 1. Okay children, even if you do not have the time to solve, you can simply write the same numbers in the reverse order. 1 was the first number here, 1 becomes the last number, 4 was the last number here, but 4 becomes the first number in descending order. I hope this is clear. What did we learn today? We learnt about comparing numbers, we learnt about ascending order and descending order. Now let us solve some questions, okay? First question is, which of the following is the greatest number? Option A 12,480, option B 90,561, option C 1,04,27, option D 1752. First if you look at the, which is the largest number here, children? Yes, this is the largest number here. Why? Because if you look at the number of digits, A has 5 digits, B has 5 digits, C has 6 digits and D has 4 digits only. Now which number has the greatest number of digits? Option C. So option C becomes the greatest number. Okay children? Moving on to the next question. Which of the following is the smallest number? Option A 12,480, option B 90,561, option C 1,04,27, option D 1,752. The same options as the previous question, but we have to find out the smallest number here. Again, if you look at the number of digits, A has 5 digits, B has 5 digits, C has 6 digits and D has 4 digits. Now which of the numbers has the lowest number of digits? Option D has the lowest number of digits. So option D becomes the smallest number. Right children? Moving on, question number 3. Which of the following is the greatest number? Option A 12,480, option B 90,561, option C 10,427, option D 31,752. What is the correct answer, children? Yes, the correct answer is option B 90,561. How is it the correct answer? If you look at the options, all the options have 5-digit numbers. When all the given numbers have the same number of digits, what do? We compare the digit in the extreme left, that is on the in the highest place values. Now what are the numbers here? 1, 9, 1 and 3. Among these given numbers, which number is the greatest number? Is it 1, 9 or 1 or 3? It is 9, right? So the number with 9 in the highest place value becomes the greatest number, which in this case is 90,561, right? Question number 4. Which of the following is the smallest number? Look at the options, children. Now I want you to answer this question. What is the correct answer? Which of the following is the smallest number? Again, how do we find out the smallest number? Here all the options given have 5 digits. All the given options are 5-digit numbers. Now what should we do? We should compare the digit in a highest place values, which is on the extreme left. What are the digits? 1, 2, 9, 9 and 5. Sorry, not 1, 2, 1, 9, 9 and 5. 1, 9, 1, 9, 9 and 5. Now among these given numbers, which is the smallest number? 1 is the smallest number, yes. So the number with 1 in the highest place value becomes the smallest number here, which is 12,480. Okay. Moving on, write the following numbers in descending order. We are given 4 numbers here. We have to write these 4 numbers in descending order. What does descending order means? Descending order means decreasing order, which means from big to small, from the greatest number to the smallest number. If we look at the given numbers, the number with the highest first number has 5 digits, second has 5, third has 6 and the last one has 4 digits. Now the number with the greatest number of digits is 3 lakhs. It has 6 digits. So this becomes what? This becomes the greatest number. So the first number we have to write here is 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs is the greatest number. Then what is the second greatest number? We have two numbers with same number of digits, which is 5. After 6 comes 5, right? After 6 comes 5. We have two numbers with 5 digits. Now among these two, which is the greater number? How do we find out? We compare the digits in their highest place values. We have 7 and 9. Which is the greater number here? 9 is the greater number. So 90,427 becomes the next greater number. Next we have 70,562 and 5,180. Which of these two is the bigger number? 70,562, because it has more number of digits. So the next number becomes 70,562. And what will the last number be? The remaining number is 5,180. 5,180. Now this will be the descending order for the given numbers. Understood, children? Descending order means writing from big to small. Now if the same question is asked to write in ascending order, what should you do? You should write 5,180 in the first place, then this in the second, then in third, and 3 lakhs in the last place. The reverse of descending order will be the ascending order. Hope you have understood what we have learned today. This is all for today class. Please visit our website www.aimstoday.in for live class schedules, recorded videos of live sessions and other notifications. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive latest updates.